Nigerian living on borrowed times without restructuring. Afenifere warns. Greetings to you. Hope we're all doing great in our respective locations. I woke up feeling super grateful, and I want to use this opportunity to say I appreciate every one of you here. To all my subscribers, returning subscribers, and yet to be subscribers, know this: every dream will be fulfilled. You will be propelled forward in ways that no one could imagine or explain or quantify. Please kindly give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Nigerian may be living on borrowed times if the clamor for restructuring continues to fall on deaf ears. The Afenifere Renewal Group (ARG) has warned after a meeting at the weekend. ARG, a welfarist socio-political group, lamented the molestation of Nigerians across geopolitical divides and the economic deprivation of Yoruba peasant farmers from their legitimate occupation. The group expressed these concerns in a three-page communique issued after a three-day retreat held in Ijebu, Imoshi, Ijebu East local government area, Ogun State, recently. The agitation for restructuring started in 1993 after the annulment of June 12 presidential election presumed to have been won by the late business mogul Chief MKO Abiola. The agitation led to civil transition on May 29, 1999. In 2005, Obasanjo convened the National Political Reforms Conference in response to popular demands then, but the conference ended abruptly amid allegations of a third-term agenda by the former president. Also, former President Goodluck Jonathan convened the National Conference in 2014 under late Justice Idris Katugi to address imbalance and injustice that characterized the federal system. In 2018, lastly, the All Progressive Congress (APC) set up a committee on the true federalism to devolve more powers to the federating units, but the report of the committee had been dumped in the archive of history. Given these failed attempts to restructure Nigeria, the ARG in its communique called elected officers from the Southwest to align strongly with the wishes of their people and subjugate their personal interest to that of their people. The communique noted that the unshaken faith of the Yoruba people in the need to restructure Nigeria was captured in the Yoruba agenda in 2005 as regional autonomy or nothing. It warned that the recalcitrance of the ruling clique and the presidency can only push moderate Yoruba people to the wall, as can be derived from the present clamor for self-determination. Nigeria may therefore be living on borrowed times. As long as the strident calls for restructuring continue to fall on deaf ears, we therefore reaffirm the need for an urgent restructuring of Nigeria. The debate that preceded the implementation of Amateco's security initiative, the in short nature of local council development authorities, and the ongoing furor over collection and distribution of value-added tax (VAT) as symptoms of the breakdown of trust within the federation, especially between the federal and state governments. It therefore called on President Muhammadu Buhari to acknowledge that he is not the only one in love with Nigerians' continued existence. Yoruba self-determination activists do just that. There must be justice and equity for all Nigerian citizens. If, however, these are denied as the 1999 Constitution perpetually does, they should not be blamed for their clamor. the ARG observed in a three-page communique. It expressed grave concern about the debilitating insecurity incidents across the country, which amongst others include kidnapping, maiming, molestation of Nigerians, and in particular the economic deprivation of Yoruba peasant farmers from their legitimate occupations. It condemned the lethargy of all the security agencies that should have nipped these violent acts in the bud and called on all security agencies to awaken fully to their responsibility. It therefore called on all the governments in Yoruba land to, as a matter of urgency, collaborate with one another to strengthen the Amateco Security Agency to enable them offer reasonable level of protection to people in their domain. They should also explore the place of formal and informal intelligence gathering systems in the resolution of the problems in their joint domain, the communico said. The communique called on Ogun State Governor Mr. Dakpo Abiodun to sign the Anti-Open Grazing Bill 2021 into law since the State House of Assembly had passed the bill. The communique, however, commended the governor of southern Nigerian states for their boldness in enacting a law that bans open grazing and herding of cattle. It therefore called for strict enforcement of this law and charged the community and our traditional leaders to help in the enforcement effort. It also implored all governments in Yoruba land to consider and implement, as a matter of urgency, agricultural policies that would assure the region sufficient food security and also contribute to the livestock production basket of the whole country. But please kindly give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to our channel. Thank you. God bless Afenifere. If not for his wisdom and proactiveness, the Fulani government could have used its divide and rule tactics to cause tribal war between the Yorubas and the Igbos. Very, very wicked government. But please kindly give this video a thumbs up and please, if this is the first time here, click on the notification button for more updates. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.